Everybody these days wants to either work from home or be some type of entrepreneur that makes money online. But the problem is that there is so much misinformation when it comes to making money online. There's a lot of promoting of survey sites and typing jobs. On this list, guys, number 4 is going to be my favorite. So make sure you stay tuned to that. And I bet that most of you guys have never heard of number 5. Today, I'm going to give you guys the information that you have been searching for when it comes to making money online and give you some real information about a potential income that can replace your 9 to 5. The first one on our list today is going to be a bookkeeper. We can see that a bookkeeper is making about $50,000 per year. And most of the time, you might need a little bit of college, but mostly it's going to be no degree. We are seeing that there is a slight decline in bookkeeping jobs. If we go over to Indeed, we can see that the per hour is about $23. That pretty much matches up with the Bureau of Labor Statistics. If we go over to ZipRecruiter, we can see that there is about 388 bookkeeping jobs that are remote in the US. And the pay is pretty decent. This first one that we're seeing is $28 to $35, and it is both remote and on site. If you guys also want some hybrid jobs, a lot of bookkeeping can also be hybrid remote. If we go down, we can see another one in North Carolina for $22 an hour, and that is the same on site and remote. Overall, I'm gonna rate this opportunity score at a 7 out of 10. The reason for this rating is because the jobs are declining in the market by about 5% every year, and also it says that you might need a little bit of college, and we want jobs that are strictly no degree. But overall, this is still a really great opportunity for you guys to make money online. Number 2 on the list, guys, is going to be a virtual assistant, and I wanted to bring you guys to Indeed salaries to show you that you can make $27 an hour on average. That equates to about $81,000 per year. If you guys are actually serious about making money online and getting a remote job, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another video. If we head over to virtual assistant remote jobs on Indeed, we could see that there's 200 plus jobs, and a lot of them are going to be paid training. They're going to be work from home. If we go down here, this is going to be remote, and you're going to make $100,000 with this job. I'm going to rate this a 7.5 out of 10. The earning potential is there. I would give this an 8, but I think that it could be a slightly saturated area. But if you like this job, then make sure you still check it out. So number 3 on the list, guys, is going to be another high paying job that you don't need any degree for, and that is going to be tech sales. If we go to springboard.com, this is a company that trains for tech jobs. For an internship, you're going to be making about $77,000 a year. Entry level is pretty much the same at around $78,000 per year. And this is a screenshot from the Indeed salaries that we just looked at. If we go over to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, we can see that for sales, any type of sales, wholesale, manufacturing, tech sales, that the median is going to be $99,000 per year. I definitely want to rate this one a 9 out of 10. The earning potential is there to make 6 figures. You don't need any experience and you don't need a degree. Companies are always hiring for tech sales jobs, so I definitely recommend for this type of job, a tip for you guys is to go on the actual company site, apply there, and even go the extra mile, go to LinkedIn and make sure to send them a message saying that you're interested in the position. Number 4 on the list, which is going to be my favorite, is going to be a freelance content creator. If we go to Google, we can see that the hourly range is going to be so broad. It's going to go from 15 to over $250 per hour. Entry level is going to be about $38,000, and it can go all the way to $100,000 for experienced creators. Now, for this type of job, a freelance content creator can be somebody who is creating content for a business, or it can be the owner of a business that is creating content for their own business. If we go over to Upwork, we can see that people that are just content creators for businesses are going to make about $50 an hour. So that's right in the middle of the $15 to $250 an hour. Going down some more, we can see that this person is going to make $20 an hour, but you can see that they've already earned over $100,000. I want to give this an 8 out of 10 because there are so many different ways that you can be a content creator. If you don't want to show your face, you can possibly do blogs, you can possibly do faceless content. There's so many different type of ways to make money as a content creator, but it is a grind and you're gonna have to put in a lot of work at first before you see any money from it, unless you want to work for a company as a content creator, which will make a little bit less, but still a decent amount of money. For that reason, it's going to get an 8 out of 10. And the last one on the list, guys, that I promise you probably never heard of is going to be a property preservation specialist. If you go to Bureau of Labor Statistics, the closest job title to that is going to be a property manager. And if we look at the median income is about $66, almost $70,000 per year. So that is a really decent income. And my favorite part about this job, guys, is that you don't need a degree. It says that you only need a high school diploma and then less than 5 years of work experience. So realistically, guys, this is something that you can really jump into right away. All you need is some short-term on-the-job training, and we can see that it is growing 3% every single year. For that reason, I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. Because it is an underrated job. Not a lot of people are searching for this job, but the demand is definitely there to be hired for this job. You don't need a degree and you can make $70,000 working either hybrid or remote. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you want more of this type of content, make sure to check out my playlist on remote jobs, and I will see you in the next video.